Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule channel. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, we got a buddy build going on over here with this cool dude over here, Paul from Styrene Relics. And not only did he send me one shop card, not only did he send me two shop cards, he sent me three shop cards. So evidently he likes my channel a lot, or I like his channel a lot, or maybe the feeling is just mutual. But Paul, thanks a bunch for those cards. And if you're not subbed to Paul, go and check him out, man. Building and preserving our past for the future. Oh man, totally agree with that, man. So this actually was supposed to start our buddy build about 6 months ago, and unfortunately, Paul, he got sick and he had some health issues, and then a little while after that, my channel was shut down. Thanks a lot, YouTube, for that. Yeah, I really appreciate that, man. So, we postponed it for a while, and then the other day he reached out to me and he said, "Hey, Dan, I didn't forget about you." He goes, "You want to do that buddy build?" And I said, "Yeah, man, I'm all in, man. Let's go, man." So, let's show you what we decided to do. Paul and I are going to be doing this 57 Corvette, and it all started with a video. I was watching Paul's video, I guess it was about 6 months ago. And he had this model kit that he was showing off, and he wanted to build it because he saw Sean from the Scale Model Car Guide build it. He loved the box art, right? And the only thing he was missing was the decals, right? So I got in touch with him. We started talking. And I said, hey, you want to do a buddy build? He goes, yeah, but I'm missing decals. I said, don't worry about it. I said, I got other plan for this, and I don't have, I'm not going to be using the decals. I said, do you want them? He goes, oh, yeah, great. So I sent him the decals, and he really liked them, and they were in great shape. I mean, this kit is from the early 70s. So I said, oh, cool, And he says, yeah, let's do it. And like I said, fortunately, things happened, and but now everything is working out for both of us right now. So we decided, hey, let's do this buddy build. I can't wait to get started on this thing. So yeah, this is an original kit from '75, and it's got a lot of a couple of options on it, engine options, and some grill options as well. So let's check this thing out. I took everything out of the box over here. We just threw everything in the tray over here. Here's the original instructions over here. And this thing, actually, it was someone started this. I had to do a lot of cleanup on the body, and had to strip some paint. It's missing an engine, and it's missing tires, but I got everything together now. So, and the only thing that was in this kit that wasn't missing was this top half of this blower section over here. I have all these pieces, but I'm missing the engine block and this setup over here, this dual carb setup. So I originally wanted to do this, but I have all the pieces here, so we're going to stick with this, the blown version over here. So we're gonna do that, and show you what I got going on over here. I had this, I bought this at a show a long time ago, this street rod engine over here. So we're gonna use all of these parts over here, and we got this cool exhaust system over here. This is really neat. Check this out. We got this this side exhaust over here, so we're going to use that because this this version over here, this Vet, I can exit out through the behind the front tires, because it doesn't have any fender wells in there. So I think this will work out pretty well. So we're going to use that, and this is the parts from this this engine that I'm going to be using over here. So it's all complete over there. We're going to use most of it. So we got that going on over here. And also we're going to be using my favorite distributors, man. Yeah, Morgan Automotive Detail. I got a bunch of these, man. So we're going to stick with these yellow wires over here. That's going to be cool. Plus, we got these Excel Super Coils, man, which I also love. And look at it. It also comes with a decal, guys. Yeah, that's really neat, huh? So we're going to be using that on the engine. And also, I found this in the part in the box. You know, I gave Paul the decals, and let me flip this around this way. And these were also in the box. I don't even know where they came from. If any of you guys know exactly where these decals came from, let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to use these, but I'm just curious where they came from. So we got that, and let's see, wheel and tire package. There were these chrome wheels over here, but they're missing tires. I couldn't find the tires that were going to fit on these things, you know. I found front tires, but I couldn't find any rear tires. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these. I picked these up at the show. These are the Krager SS tires right here. We got big, nice, wide ovals. These are really cool. I picked these up last week by this guy over here. This is Ken's 3D resin printing by Ken. It's got awesome stuff, man. I bought engines and wheels from this guy. You should definitely go check this guy out. So we're gonna stick with these. I think these are really cool, man. They're gonna have that nice 60s feel to it, you know, the 60s vibe, you know. Get the Kragers, you know. So we got that. And what else we got in here? You know, like I said, someone painted this thing. So we stripped this thing down. All the parts that were painted were sitting in super clean. So I stripped this a while ago. So it's nice and clean. You know, I couldn't get all that, you know, I got most of it out, you know. But it's going to be hit with primer, and that'll cover all that stuff up. But it's in good shape. You know, nothing broken on it. So that's good. And the same thing with the interior. You can see all the different colors. This thing is painted red, yellow, gray. I don't know what the hell they were thinking there. But anyway, we stripped it all down. We got most of it out, and like I said, primer's going to cover all that stuff up. And the body, let's see, the body's nice and clean. It's ready for primer, except I should take care of these parting lines. You see that right in the front there? We got some parting lines over there. So we'll address that, and then we'll wash it, and then we'll hit it with some primer. I don't even know what color I'm going to paint this yet. So I'm still undecided, but it's going to be cool. And let's see what else we got here. This is the, oh yeah, this is the top half we're going to use right here. We got the blower, and we got the blower covers right there. And we got the injector on this side. There's the injector, right? And then we got that, yeah, our favorite two-piece bug catcher. Oh, that's fun. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. It'll be just right. And then some of these pieces, boy, look at this. I mean, early 70s. Look at this. Man, I'm going to have to call this the flashback vet. Man, look at that. But, hey, you know, it's all part of modeling, you know. The thing's not going to build itself, so we'll address that. We'll take care of it. It'll be fine. And then the dash was painted, too. I still got to strip this out. Someone painted the dash. This gray color. Maybe it was primer. And they tried highlighting the instrument panel with some white paint, so I got to strip that down. I forgot to do that. And then the kit came with these, you know, two-piece headers, which I'm not fond of, but I showed you before I'm going to use the other headers. We'll see how that works out. Either way, we're going to get headers on there somehow. And I think that's about it in there, guys. So, yeah. So I can't wait to start on our buddy build over here with Paul from Styrene Relics, man. You know, we've been talking this for a while, so we're finally going to get the chance to do it, man. And guys, tomorrow I got my dioramas with Dan the Man. You know, go check it out on my other channel, the 60s Rule channel. Okay, so we got another diorama to show you guys, right? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.